From KTVN, this is 2 News Nevada, Morning Edition.
We're learning more about a fire that broke out at a home in South Reno yesterday morning that damaged its cause. That's coming up.
2 top leaders with Nevada State Police have retired. Straight ahead, we'll explain what concerns state troopers have with the department's future.
And we do have another chance for showers and thunderstorms today with highs right around 70 degrees. On the details coming up.
Good Wednesday morning, and thank you for starting your day with us. I'm Kyle Lauder.
And I'm Faith Justice. So glad to be with you this morning. We're starting with new details on a home fire in South Reno that we first broke to you yesterday morning. We've learned that 2 people were able to get out of the home safely, but 1 person has died.
So both Truckee Meadows and Reno fire crews responded to the home on Aspen Hollow. That's off of Mount Rose Highway a little bit before 5 o'clock yesterday morning on a report that there were people trapped inside. So when firefighters arrived, they say they saw heavy flames and crews tried to get into the home, but they had to pull back when the roof collapsed. Firefighters tried to find other ways to get inside of the home, but they had to fight the fire from the outside.
Ultimately, it became a defensive fire strategy where they essentially try to prevent further exposure and fight the fire from the exterior.
Now, crews did contain the fire to the home itself, but it is a total loss. And of the 2 people who got out of the home, 1 was hospitalized with minor injuries and the other stayed at the property. The cause of this fire is still under investigation.
Truckee Meadows Fire and Rescue has announced the candidates to be their new fire chief. The candidates are Michael Despon from the Redmond Fire Department in Washington, Richard Edwards from the Stockton Fire Department in California, Timothy Soul from Phoenix, Arizona, Dale Way, who's currently the interim fire chief and CEO for TMFR, and current Sparks Fire Chief, Walt White. Truckee Meadows Fire Commissioners will interview the candidates on Monday.
In a developing story here, the Nevada State Police is without its top 2 leaders after both of them recently retired. So now the president of the Nevada Police Union, Dan Gordon, says he is worried about staffing issues and a lack of resources for the agency. Gordon says he feels that the first big step is finding a leader who will stand up for the department.
I think that's why we need to have somebody in place that is very familiar with what we do, somebody who has the trust and the respect of the line level guys and girls, and somebody who's willing to make sure that that we're heard.
Now, as we've reported, the Nevada State Police almost has a 50% staff vacancy rate statewide. And Gordon says he feels that vacancy rates and lack of resources have added a lot of stress on past leadership, and that current pay and benefits can make it difficult to keep troopers with the department. He says he's frequently at the state legislature, though, making lawmakers aware of these concerns. So we did reach out to the governor's office about this situation, and they told us that for the first time since 2017, the Nevada Department of Public Safety, which Nevada State Police falls under, has had a net positive retention. So the governor's office went on to tell us that they expect the vacancy rates at the department to continue to drop, and that the governor has full confidence in the ongoing leadership of Director Togliatti, who is the director of the Department of Public Safety.
Let's hand it over now to meteorologist Angela Schilling in our Stormwatch Weather Center as we wake up to puddles on the roadways this morning.
Good morning, Angela.
Yeah, good morning. For some of us, roads are dry, though. It's mainly just East Reno, Southeast Reno as well. But today we do have another chance for showers and thunderstorms. Not all of us will get wet. And temperature-wise, it's still going to be mild out there today with highs right around 70 degrees, and that's despite the clouds. But yeah, we do have another chance for some rainfall later this afternoon and evening. By lunchtime, we'll already be at 60 degrees, and highs today will be into the upper 60s. So it does look to be mild when you look at the temperature, but we're going to have some clouds around today, and we do have a chance for more showers and thunderstorms. Here's a look at some of the rainfall estimates just from over the last 24 hours. A lot of it was between about 8:30 to 10:30 at night as a little cell popped up, and then it formed and moved further to the east with more rain showers. So even just to the northwest of Stagecoach, approach. 0.8 of an inch of rainfall according to radar. Some spots in the Reno area closer to a ½ inch. Out at the Reno airport, only a trace, so it did vary quite a bit here. You can see how it rolled further to the east. It started around 8:30 yesterday evening. Now the clouds in its wake are still here, but up to the north, that's where we're starting to clear out, and that will continue to be the case throughout today. But that front's going to kind of stall out, and so we'll get those showers and thunderstorms to fire up again later today. So again, some clearing up to the north, more cloud cover down to the south. Right along that boundary, we do still have a chance for a few showers and thunderstorms today. A 20% chance in Reno, 30% chance in Carson City and Minden and Gardnerville, with temperatures this morning still into the 40s. 50 degrees though in Reno as well as into Carson City. Not a ton of wind out there this morning, so fairly quiet to start, but again another round of showers and storms later today. The details coming up here in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Angela. And also coming up on 2 News Nevada.
Well, the old Reno police building is starting to be demolished. What one officer is saying about this, we'll tell you when we come back.